Well, here we are. We're still in sunny Scarborough, and Tina and I, about 3.5 years since we, after a year's testing, founded the Enterprise Rockers, and we're still funding it, and we still believe in it, and we think we know what we're doing now, and thanks to all of you, it's certainly the best thing I think Tina and I think we've ever done. So we're really happy promoting microbiz owners everywhere around the world. What we thought we'd do is just tell you about our 4 campaigns really, and these are 4 campaigns that can go on all the way around the world all the time, and we'll keep promoting them with all of you promoters and friends, and eventually we will make a difference to make lives better for micro-business owners everywhere. So Tina, tell us about one of our campaigns.
Yeah, the first campaign we want to talk to you about today is the Indy 25er campaign. We're asking you to spend 25% of your shopping and spending budget with independent businesses. It doesn't matter whether you're buying for home or business. What we want you to do is go out there and ensure that you are helping to generate income through independent businesses, because that helps boost economies. 25% of your shopping or spending budget with independent businesses will make a huge difference to your local economy. I reckon I spend about 90% of my shopping budget with independent businesses. That's boosted by an independent supermarket that we have here in sunny Scarborough. So why not become an Indy 25er? You can do that wherever you are in the world.
And I'd like to talk about not an SME, and what that means is we're not small and medium enterprises. And the campaign is quite simple really. It's the fact that 3 out of 10 of all the adult workforce in the world are self-employed. 95% of people are running micro businesses, which Enterprise Rockers is about, and that's businesses with between 0 and 9 employees. And all we want people to do is realise we're not a small and medium enterprise, which is 99.9% of all businesses. Doesn't make any sense. Concentrate on telling us what you're doing to be fair, to help us to make ends meet. So when government introduce some legislation, when they introduce some taxation, when they do something about energy costs, when they do something about rates, just tell us what the effect of their policy is on micro enterprise owners, people like Tina and I and all the self-employed around the world. So we're not an SME, we are micro enterprise owners. We've got between 70% of us have got no employees at all, and 9 employees. Tell us what you're doing and what effect it has on us so that we can make ends meet and earn our living out of our own business.
Because we run our own businesses, our own micro businesses, we actually understand what it's like to run a micro business. I have been running micro businesses, apart from a very brief employed period, for over 25 years now. And earlier this year, on the 9th of January, we launched our first Microbiz Matters Day. Microbiz Matters Day was all about having special hours for different sectors of business to come together and chat. They didn't have to leave their place of work, they didn't have to leave their home or where they're based. What we did it through Google Hangouts. So you can actually visit our Enterprise Rockers YouTube channel and actually take a look at all the different advice that people were giving on Microbiz Matters Day. That day also involved lots of people who have driven their business beyond micro businesses. People like Charlie Mullins of Pimlico Plumbers, who are now employing nearly 200 or more employees, but they're still passionate about the things that bring benefits to communities and how micro businesses can help that. So our next Microbiz Matters Day will be on the 8th of January 2016, and we ask you to give 8 minutes of your time to help make micro business matter. Help make it better. What can you do? You might phone a friend who's actually got a micro business. You might pop along to an independent micro business and buy something from them, or you might just pop to the pub and meet up with somebody, a whole group of you together, and actually have a chat about how your week's been and how that can help you help each other and make sure that microbiz matters.
And the last one is just about fairness. We call it pay in 30 days. And all we actually ask is that we don't have to wait longer than 30 days to get paid for any goods we've supplied or any services we've supplied to people. And governments around the world can do a great deal to help us with that fairness of pay in 30 days. We don't think it's about legislation, we're not interested really in that. But if governments, for example, all the monies that they give to large contractors, all the people they license like banks, all the people that are their donors or their sponsors, if they said to them, look, we're only going to continue working with you, giving you government money, taxpayers' money, if you will ensure that you pay all of your people within 30 days, then that will get cash flowing around the world. And we need cash flowing. It makes us cry as microbiz owners the number of times that people have got into serious financial problems and have lost their houses only because they've had to wait 75 days or whatever from a large supermarket or somebody else to be paid. And of course they're often, microbiz owners are often at the bottom of the supply chain. So if the supermarket isn't paying the medium-sized business that provides the local farmer with the stuff, then they're stuffed as well. So pay in 30 days, it makes sense, it's fair, and join us both for the next Microbiz Matters Day on January the 8th. Thank you.